Good morning. It is a beautiful October morning here on the seawall in downtown Vancouver. Lucy and I are strolling along. October is Mental Health Month, a topic that I'm very interested in, intrigued by throughout my chiropractic career and in my own personal development. And today is Mental Health Day, actually. And I wanted to give a shout out to those of you who feel like you're alone in your struggle with mental health issues, with anxiety and depression. I have a confession to make. In about 4 months ago, in the process of selling my practice, I went through such a massive identity crisis of who I was that I went through probably the most paralyzing anxiety and depression of my entire life. And that's not easy for me to admit because I had made my career and my mark by traveling around the world and teaching people how to overcome these things. So for me to actually be knee deep in it was quite humiliating and shameful. It led me to isolate myself. And it wasn't until I stepped out and I asked people for help. I showed up and I talked to a few key people. I got a mentor, and I basically told the truth that I was not okay. It was not until that moment where I realized that I wasn't alone. And so this is a message for you if you're struggling this time of year and beyond, and you're going through a challenging time and your mental health has been in question and you've been struggling and you feel stuck. You're not alone. I wanted to share with you that I've gone through it as well, and that's why I'm dedicating my life to teaching people how to transcend this. It can be changed. First and foremost, you have to find a guide. You have to find a mentor. Reach out to somebody. Let them know you're not okay. Don't run to the doctor and take medication right away. There are other alternatives that you can use that are action steps that can actually change the way you feel. Open up the path for your wellness, your physical and mental well-being. I've put a deep study together that I've seen and experienced firsthand exactly what it's going to take for you to get out of that funk, for you to get well. And there are about 4 categories in life that cause us to go into that dark cloud. There's purpose, there's physical health and body, there's our finances, and then there's relationships. So any incongruency or lack of integrity in any of those 4 areas that we can actively, through the application of certain principles, transform. Any lack of integrity or incongruency in those areas will create anxiety and depression. This was one of the gifts that came out of my a dark night of my soul that I had been going through. It's inspired me so much that I'm speaking about it on Thursday night in downtown Vancouver. If you're here in local, I will be speaking for the next 2 Thursdays at Zen Conscious Lounge about the Dark Passenger on the Thursday the 13th, on the 20th and the 13th, which is in 2 days, on anxiety and depression, dispelling the myths, where I will kind of get very real and uncomfortable and put myself on the line and share that journey and how you can basically inoculate yourself by doing things a certain way and shifting not only mindset but actionable steps that you can take to transform. So the purpose of this little video is to let you know in October, Mental Health Month, that if you're struggling, that you're not alone. That all you need to do is to reach out, ask for help, let people know that you're not doing well, and that's all it took. It took one person, a coach, a mentor, a friend, to pull me out and make me realize all of the amazing things that I have to be grateful for. I mean, I live in a beautiful city. I get to do what I love. I'm about to be speaking to a client of mine right now who's going through some past trauma. I'm helping her bury her past. That's another key component to it, is learning how to bury the past so that you can clear and see the future that lies ahead of you so that you can make an impact serving others. And I wanted to leave you with a Baha'i prayer that is very meaningful to me, and that is, O Lord, make me a hollow reed from which the pith of self hath been blown, so that I may become a clear channel through which your love may flow to others. So hopefully this message comes to you at a very key critical time, and you can take what I'm saying and really apply it. And I look forward to meeting you sometime on this beautiful planet of ours.